give a damn what she reckons.
I'm only just passing on a message.
I know what those women are trying to do. She and B. Smith, they're trying to crucify me. You just tell Margot if she's got anything to tell me, to come herself, and not to send her trained monkeys. Now get the bloody hell out of here before I break your neck.
Jones, what's taking so long?
Just a friendly chat, Mrs. Jackson.
Come on, get moving, Jones.
Bitches! Why can't they leave me in peace?
Miss Forster, I just called in to say how sorry I am that things didn't work out for either of us.
Oh, yes?
I am sorry, believe me.
About what? That my presence caused a minor disruption in the smooth running of your petty bureaucracy?
You know that's not true.
Not altogether false, either.
Miss Forster, I am sorry, but I am responsible for seeing that this prison operates smoothly.
At whatever the cost.
I have to cater to the needs of everyone. And however much I respect your reputation...
I have found that the new generation of soulless administrators in this department has no respect.
I can understand how upset you are.
I doubt it. I doubt if you have the slightest idea.
Miss Forster, I'm sure I can arrange a transfer for you.
Palm me off, you mean?
Of course not.
Thanks all the same, but I do have my pride.
Pride has nothing to do with it. I am sure you are placing yourself in unnecessary financial difficulty.
As I said, I doubt if you have the slightest idea. Now, if you don't mind, I still have quite a bit of packing to do.
Hello, darling. How are you?
And I didn't think you were coming today.
It was a big surprise, you see. Oh, you look great, fit as a trout.
Do you think so? Hi, Mum.
How are you, love?
Not bad.
What's that you read? I hope it's one of your school books. You've got to keep up with your studies.
What's the point?
What's the point? You don't want to grow up as silly as me, do you? Oh, come on, give us a big cuddle. There, that's good. Oh, I missed you. I don't know why they make visiting hours so short. I didn't think they were ever going to let us in.
Have you been waiting outside?
Ages. Of course, we did have to go shopping first. I had to buy you a present. And then we went and had a big slap-up lunch.
What did you buy me?
I told you, it's a surprise.
Look, I think I'll just pop out and see if I can see one of the doctors.
Okay, love. We'll be all right. Don't you worry. Won't we?
What did you get me?
You're no good at waiting, are you?
Gosh, it's an awful lot of pages.
Charles Dickens. I've never read it myself, but they reckon he's great. That's if you're intelligent enough to understand. What's the matter, love? Oh, I knew I should have got you something different.
No, it's lovely.
What is it, then? You can tell your old Gran.
I've got something awful wrong.
Of course you haven't. You're fitter than I am.
They just keep giving me horrible tests and sending specialists in.
They're only trying to make you well.
But they don't say anything. They just look at me all serious.
Oh, Josie, Josie, love, don't you worry. You'll be all right. They know what they're doing. Oh.
Gran, I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Shh, she's asleep.
Is she all right?
Just a bit upset.
What's upset her?
Don't look at me. Shh, love, it's all right. Now look what you've done.
What is it, Gran?
Nothing, darling. The doctor's just come to see you.
How are we feeling, Josie?
Not bad. Gran bought me Bleak House.
Do you like Dickens?
Don't know yet.
Now, you listen to me. I reckon it's high time you told Josie why you're making all these tests. You're worrying the poor child sick.
That's no good, Josie. I promise you that there's absolutely nothing for you to worry about.
And all those tests you're taking, nobody says anything to me.
Yes, I think you should tell her.
All right, if you really want to know. We think that you might have a disorder in your bone marrow. We're not sure, and we won't know until the test results come back. But even if it is, there's absolutely nothing for you to worry about, all right?
There you are, do you see? Well, I thought...
I think I know what you were thinking, and I'm sorry if you've been distressed. But what you should be looking forward to is a complete recovery.
There you are. I told you, you should have listened to your old gran. She's not as silly as she looks. You'll be as right as rain in a couple of days. I know what's been worrying you. Stuck in here on your own in a rotten old room.
You'd know all about that, eh?
Too bloody right. Now, you just got to get your strength back. And when we both get out, you and me are going to make Australia sit up and look at us, aren't we?
Too right.
Is that the sort of language they teach you at school?
Hello, Jim.
Vera?
Are you both working back tonight?
Can't let you run the late shift all on your own. Got to think of the overtime.
What sort of a day have you had?
Pretty quiet. Kay White's back in isolation.
Oh, what for?
Well, nothing. She asked if she could.
And I suppose we'd get her a room at the Hilton if she asked for that, too.
Hardly. Oh, Agnes Forster's resigned.
Well, not before time, if you ask me. What brought that on?
I don't know. Erica asked her if she'd change her mind.
Rubbish.
Well, she did, but Agnes wouldn't get off a high horse.
She's a senile old woman who's done nothing but turn this place into chaos since she arrived.
That's what I love about you, Vera. You're so bloody sensitive.
What's that all about?
Oh, he's just an overly aggressive male. He sees all little old ladies as mother figures. As far as Agnes goes, it's good riddance to bad rubbish.
Well, I admit she wasn't too hot, but I do feel sorry for her.
Oh, she'll be all right. People like that always are. She'll fall on her feet.
Maybe. But what worries me is whether we're going to get a replacement or not for her.
Well, you know how I feel about social workers. I think we'd be much better off without them.
Well, if we have to cope in here without one, I think we'll be asking for trouble.
We'd be much better off if we turned that office over to the senior staff. I'm sick to death of writing my reports in reception.
Perhaps you shouldn't write so many reports, Vera.
Hey, how you doing? Dory? Oh, yeah, isn't this fascinating? That's a beaut bit. That whitey patch. Oh, look. Double-decker flies. Well, that's more like it. I was beginning to think you'd snuffed it. How you doing?
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I know. Got a touch of the miseries. Well, Davo sent me along to cheer you up. Come on. Don't want to turn me into a failure, do you?
I am.
Oh, pigs you are. Listen, I bought you some stuff. It's just, bickies and buy-up stuff. I was going to whip out to the market and get you some flowers and grapes, but just couldn't seem to get away.
Thanks.
All right. Now, you listen to me. You've been hurt. I know that. And you're upset. But I am not going to waste my time standing here talking to a corpse. And you lying there feeling sorry for yourself isn't going to do you or anybody else any good. So you go start acting like a human being. Where do you want me to go?
I'm sorry. I just feel lousy, you know?
Yeah, I know. But you will get over it.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'll tell you all the news. That'll put you to sleep in no time. Let me see. Well, the bells rang this morning and we all got out of bed. And any minute the bell's going to ring again and we're all going to go back to bed. In between, nothing. Oh, except Lizzie got let out for the day.
Did she?
Yeah. The thing that worries me is she didn't even have to ask either.
How is she? I'd like to see her.
Oh, she's okay. Mind you, this stunt you pulled gave her a bit of a turn.
Yeah, all right, Smith. Come on, out.
Oh.
Come on, move it.
What's wrong with you? Someone grind nasty pills into your dinner.
You're going to be laughing on the other side of that face of yours one of these days, Smith.
Oh, now he's being macho. I can't resist that.
Get moving or I'll put you on a charge.
Tell Lizzie I'd like to see her.
Yeah. Okay, love. Take care.